It is our annual test of endurance. Here we are again. This is the 2020 Rshl Ironman tournament. Welcome to the RSHL. Daniel Wilson here, and let's go through the rules real quick so you get to know how this works. There will be 5 runners, 1 goalie, and that's all you will get. There are no substitutions allowed. Each game will be 1 period of 10 minutes, and this is a running clock. It will only stop at the discretion of the ref, with the exception being in the championship game, which it will be a stop clock in the final minute of play. There are no offsides in this tournament, but icing will be in effect. All penalties will become penalty shots. So that's pretty much all you have to know. There are 3 divisions here. Each one will be split into gold and silver divisions. There are 8 teams in the A division, 8 teams in the B division, and 10 teams in the C division. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight to the action, and it's next. We go to the gold division, and it is number 1 seed, Not Today, against number 4 seed, Renegades. It is Connecticut versus Virginia, as the Renegades in control. Josh Hale almost has a break and can't get through. Back it goes to Danny Miller as he was looking for a connection in the slot. Tries again, blocked, and a save in the crease by Greg Benoit. And try to dump in off the official. Renegades regain. Turns it over in the neutral zone. Back to Elliott, now across his right. Finds the connection of Bataille. Back at the blue line. Remember, there is no offside in this tournament. Elliott goes left. Josh Hale with a shot, saved by Benoit. And lost control there, but they do regain. Back it goes, and a shot saved by Brad Ford. Oh no, did it go through? They call a goal. No, it isn't. I saw the goal call, but I think he was just pointing to the corner. I didn't think it went through anyway, but here come the Renegades the other way. Taken away by Kennedy. As if Not Today will restart their attack. Bataille centers to Elliott. We'll just leave it for Dave Nauman. Goes back to Bataille. Takes a poke check. It will be in the left corner. Race between Elliott and Justin Eigner. Elliott tries to look for a tip and can't find one. Bataille waiting again. Now goes across. Shot is blocked by Jesse West. West tries to pick it up, and now we'll just leave it behind to Danny Miller. Miller with a shot saved by Benoit. Goes into the corner. There's Rob Curdy. Good poke check. Chance in the slot, can't find one. Left corner over to Kennedy. Plays around and looks for Phil Elliott. Now centers up for Bataille. Poke check and into the padding of Brad Ford. And a slap pass to the center to Bataille. Taking a shove, Bataille centers up, and a tip save by Brad Ford. Resetting is Rob Curdy for Not Today. Back to Kennedy. Slap shot and misses high. It tries to tip off of Ford. Back it goes to the half-end boards. Eigner will drop it. Josh Hale back to Eigner. Left corner. Looking for a connection. Still waiting as they'll just loft it into the opposite boards, and a big collision in the corner, but we continue on. From the corner, tries to put one on net. Easily blocked by Benoit. From the left corner, shot and tried to look for a tip. Could not find one there. Not to the other way. Bataille has a chance here. Partial break. And he lost control. Centers up, no one there. Elliott with control for Not Today. Elliott still holding on. Falls down with a shot and easily blocked. Josh Hale takes a poke check. Was that high? And yes, they will call a high stick. They called a high stick against Dave Nauman. So Renegades will get a penalty shot. Here he comes. Is Derek Hale with a chance? Oh, he had missed it wide.
White ball.
He had missed it wide. I mean, had that been in the correct position, it would have gone in because he was not down all the way, Benoit. As not today will go on the attack. It is blocked. Left corner to Eichner. Centers up, gets a connection, here they come. It is Danny Miller and his shot goes high. Kennedy off the boards, off the stick, and back it goes to the Renegades. Will take his time with 5 minutes remaining. Now stretch pass, gave it away. It is Rob Curdy. Deeks around, shot just a little wide. Rebound chance. Saved by Brad Ford off the rebound. Centers up again and gave it away to Danny Miller. Tries to make it a 3-on-1. Has an opening shot. Saved by Benoit. And a backhand goes high from Miller. Back into the left corner. Back it goes to Hale with a shot is saved. Tries to get a rebound chance. Can't get through the near post. Centers up. No one there. Not today. Back the other way. Give it away at the center line is Jesse West. Poke check from Curdy. Elliott trying to break through. They both collide. It was accidental. We continue. Slow to get up, and they're going to blow the play dead. And the clock was stopped temporarily at 3:58, but it continues now. They were just trying to make sure that Phil Elliott was okay from that collision. But they're going to give the Renegades the ball. Back it goes. Dustin Eichner thinks about it, now slaps it over to the right. Miller can't control it. Back the other way for not today. Patai in the left corner. Takes a poke check. Back to Elliott. Can't break through. It was a good poke check from Jesse West. Here they come the other way. Danny Miller along with West. He gave it away to Kennedy. He does a good job on the defensive side. Here comes Elliott the other way. Tries a shot, he got tipped, it goes high. Here's Eichner battling off Patai. Centers up, gave it away to Derek Hale. He'll stretch up, finds Danny Miller. Overstretched him a little bit, but he'll get there. Left corner. On the back end is Kennedy. Back it goes over to Hale. Derek waiting, now crosses to Josh Hale from the right corner. Shot is wide. A batted ball goes wide. Miller again, left corner, trying to fight off one defender as we approach 2.5 remaining. Still no score. Eichner waiting, and now we'll play left over to West. They'll try a long distance shot going wide. Second chance blocked by Kennedy. Hale tries center up, finds one shot, it's saved by Benoit. Back it goes over to Derek Hale, taken away by Not Today, trying to develop a 2-on-2. Is Patai over to Elliott, tries to go back to Patai, misses him. Going back to the point, Rob Curdy tries a shot wide of the net. Phil Elliott waiting, tries center up, it's blocked. Tips it back, finds Nauman, sends up for Patai, and he just got a piece of it. Wow, he had an open net, a golden opportunity for the #1 seeds, but here is a shot from Miller the other way. He'll leave it for Kennedy. Back to Derek Hale. Shot saved by Benoit. Back to Nauman. He'll take it himself, left to Elliott. 90 seconds remaining. Shot save by Ford. Nauman tries to stand her up, tried to go for Curdy, misses him. Jeremy Bataille with a shot, misses. Nauman tries to get a rebound, unable. Back to Elliott. If he can get there, yes he will. Good bat of the stick from Josh Hale. Bataille. Back to Josh Hale. Holding on his shot from West, saved by Benoit. Elliott off the boards, and we'll give it away. Hale starts to West, and it's a shot that is blocked by Bataille. Back in the corner for Cliff Kennedy. Around the boards looking for Jeremy Bataille. He'll take it away. In the case that we don't get a goal, we go to a shootout in this semifinal game. And that was nearly tipped, but got a little too much. As that is cleared up, it is an icing against Not Today. We got time for one more try. A little miscommunication as far as where to place the ball. Shot, and that's tipped wide, and we're going to a shootout. So it will be a 3 versus 3 shootout. And because that Not Today is the higher seed, they get to pick who goes first.
Hey boys, way to right.
They're gonna say Renegades are gonna go first. It's a best of 3. The most after 3 shooters is the winner. If we are still tied, we will continue until we have a winner. And they can choose the same shooter if they wish. And who are they gonna send up first? They're gonna send up Josh Hale first for the Renegades. He'll go at a moderate pace, taking his time on Benoit. Shot is saved by Benoit! He was patient that time. Benoit gets the blocker side up. Rob Curdy will be up first for Not Today. Winner moves on to the B Gold Final and will await their opponent. Curdy will take the same strategy, moderate pace. Waits and waiting, scores! Drew Bradford into going down, and that opens it up for Not Today. Now up for the Renegades is Danny Miller. Miller goes straight for it, and he misses wide. I think he didn't quite have a strategy there. Could have done a lot more. So if Phil Elliott scores here, it is over for the Renegades. Elliott waiting for it. On the crossbar! So, and now it is up to Derek Hale for the Renegades. He has to score here. It goes at a moderate pace. Score! Backhanded! And Derek Hale gets them back to a tie, but it's not over yet, as Jeremy Bataille will be the one to try for the winning goal. Jeremy Bataille will go moderate pace. Back in! No! Hit the post! We continue! So now, it is sudden death. They're gonna send Derek Hale back to the circle. Derek Hale. And diving up Benoit with a stop. And they're gonna send Rob Curdy out again. He's got the one goal for Not Today to win the game. Curdy will take his time. Waiting on it. And he lost control. We go to round 5. And the Renegades are gonna send up, guess who? Hale. Derek Hale comes up for the 3rd time. He'll go moderate pace. Waits for Benoit with a 6 save. And it will be Phil Elliott to try to close this out. He's had a pretty good tournament. Coming in with 2 goals, 3 assists. And he'll score! It's over and not today! Says not today for Renegades as they move on to the B Gold Final. But that was an excellent shootout, excellent game. As Not Today will await their opponent, and for Renegades, well, it wasn't for a lack of trying. We'll be back with our next game. Our other B Gold Final, it is number 2 seed Harambe against number 3 seed Dos Capitanes. Two. Off we go. Winner faces Not Today, who surprisingly had a close game with Renegades going into a 5-round shootout. As Harambe will get their attack going. Thinking about a shot, now puts one on net. That is saved by Dave Story.
Go.
Dos Capitanes the other way, looking for Michael St. Louis in the left corner as they crash into the boards. That was Robbie Washington on the attack. We'll play around. We'll find Luke Webb. Webb thinking about it now, finds the center. Got poked away. Will be picked up by Zach Webb. It is Ryan Coyne down the floor looking for Jeremy Ritter. And he will play upwards trying to find Coyne again. Coyne will backhand it, trying to look for Michael St. Louis. Gets knocked off the ball. The other way we go. Washington. And that is poked away by Schroeder. Luke Webb gave it away. Back in it goes to Michael St. Louis for Dos Capitanes. And he'll be rushed into the corner by Brandon Morgan. Left Michael St. Louis centers up for Coyne, and that is deflected high by Brandon Morgan. Luke Webb will find his way up to Zach Webb. Centers up. Morgan. Left boards over to Luke Webb again. A little wayward pass. Had an opportunity for Michael St. Louis, and now here's a chance here. Good deke. Tried the shot, but poked away by Schroeder. It is Michael St. Louis the other way for Dos Capitanes. Poke check from Robbie Washington. Back to Luke Webb. He'll stretch up. Slap shot and a save by Story. Luke Webb one more time. Through center. Preston Shover with a slap shot just a little wide of the near post. It will be picked up by Russ Schroeder behind his own net. Around the left corner. Will be picked up by Zach Webb. Zach crosses, finds Shover, goes wide. Back behind the net, they poke at it, and now hits the left corner. Zach Webb and Russ Schroeder off the glass and stays in play. Coyne tries to poke away around Luke Webb. Shot going wide of the net. Shover Tries to center up, finds one, getting pestered by a couple of red jerseys. They head back to the half-end boards. Ritter trying to draw a call. He's not getting one here. Back it goes to Mill Lewis. Lewis, a little too high, hits the ceiling. But remember, we continue play even though it hits the ceiling. Coin off the boards, and back it goes to Washington. He'll try to stretch up, gives it back over to Rush Schroeder. Passes up, finds Ritter. Taking a poke check from Washington, but retains control. Washington being aggressive on the defensive side as they play back to the neutral zone. Shover tries to look for Zach Webb, got poked away. Coin the other way. He'll go to the right corner. That's an option for Michael St. Louis, but instead gets Gabe Morgan, and he'll cover. He'll center up again, off a body, went off of Washington. Here's Luke Webb. He'll rush it up on a 3-on-2, finds Shover, has a chance here, has an opening shot, saved by Dave Story. There's a chance here, and that's a block. Luke Webb trying to go back to Zach Webb. Gave it away as Schroeder gives it back away. Washington lost his stick, has nowhere to go, and it goes off of Gabe Morgan. Washington yet to retrieve his stick. Had a little trouble there. Gets away. That is Ryan Coyne. Trying to center one up. Can't find a lane. Finds Michael St. Louis. Back to the point. Back to Schroeder with a slap shot going wide. Jeremy Ritter on the boards. Now goes back to Schroeder at the right point. Holds at the line, and now will play deep over to Ryan Coyne. Coyne thinking about it. Looking for a wraparound chance. Will miss high. Get a second chance from Michael St. Louis, also misses. Good deep shot and a good block. Back it goes in the slot. Harambe trying to get out of danger. They do. They create a 3-on-2. Here's Brandon Morgan. Plays back. Shot saved by Story.
Right out, 2-2.
Here is Ryan Coyne. Back over to Jeremy Ritter. Partial 2-on-1. He scores! Jeremy Ritter! It's Dos Capitanes on the board, 1-0.
Go get it.
As Harambe now have to reset. They've had the chances, but just can't find that lane. Mel Lewis for Dos Capitanes. He'll be stretched up, just misses everybody, but they're going to say, well, yeah, they are going to call an ice against Dos Capitanes. I didn't think it hit a glove, but so I do think they made the right call here. Back it goes over to Zach Webb as the countdown commences. Back it goes, Luke Webb. That hits through the neutral zone. Back goes to Zach Webb, just misses. He has that powerful slap shot. It's just a challenge of trying to get it on net. Thinking about it, Shover with a wrist shot off a foot. That went off of Morgan. Zach Webb trying to look for a wide angle shot as it's knocked back to the left corner. 3:20 remaining in this game. Winner goes on to the final. Zach Webb goes back around. Luke Webb tries a shot that's blocked. Back in the corner, and that is out of play. And they're going to give this one. They're going to give this one back to Harambe. Oh no! Well, that's what official Brian Hook said anyway. It's back over to Dos Capitanes. Oh, had a chance for Michael St. Louis. Robbie Washington the other way. He'll rush, throws on the Jets. It does get it deep. He's been on the back end, but it looks like he can play offense too. As Ryan Coyne will go deep into the right corner. Zach Webb around to Luke Webb. 2:30 remaining in this game. Upwards, off the stick of Robbie Washington over to Zach Webb. Crosses, finds Shover at the point. Thinks about it, now tries to play to himself. Here's a shot that's blocked. I don't think he got all that one as it's down the floor for an ice. Taking it is Zach Webb. And he'll just play it into the opposite corner. Mel Lewis backhands off the knee of Shover. Centers up. Tries a shot, saved by Story. He'll cover. So Zach Webb will go for the play-in once again. Countdown commences. Off a stick and into the opposite corner. Shover. Being covered by Mel Lewis, and good coverage as it went off his foot. They give it away again. Oh, almost had a chance for Michael St. Louis. Shot from Brendan Morgan was blocked. Here is a pass going around the boards. Back over to Ryan Coyne. We approach a minute remaining. Develops a 2-on-1. Shot and a save by Gabe Morgan. Left corner as Harambe has got to find a way out of their zone quickly. Michael St. Louis lost control. Back over to Morgan. Poke check. Back to Zach Webb. Webb thinking about a long distance shot wide of the net. Batted ball, and that goes wide as well. Back to Luke Webb. Another chance that goes high. Behind the net one more time. Shover. Left corner. Good deke around. They got the stick handling, but they need to get the shots on, as that is off the net. Racing in is Washington. Good speed on his part, but they need to get something now. Chance here, and that one was sitting in the crease. Back it goes to Washington. They only have one more chance left. Luke Webb centers up, finds Zach Webb. They need to get something now. 5 seconds left. He's got to hurry. Shot from Morgan, wide of the net. It is over. Dos Capitanes controls their ship into the final. Some great plays. Both ends. Harambe has had some good chances. They got the stick handling, they got the speed, but it just wasn't there this time around. We'll be back with our final.
I saw him.
I don't have one now.
There's probably over there.
We are in the B goal division, and it is the final as we get underway. Not today against Dos Capitanes. There's a shot that is blocked as it goes into the safety net. Back over to Elliott. Centers up, finds the time will go wide. Elliott tries to find a way around. Does find Bataille. Trying to look for the wraparound, unable. Elliott will try a shot that he whipped on it. Back behind the net again. Centers up, looking for Elliott. Batted, and is blocked by Schroeder. Bataille waiting again. Now looks for a shot that is saved by Story, and he'll hold on.
Watch out. We've got somebody.
Back it goes to Elliott. He'll cross over, looking for Bataille, and a save, rebound. Still looking for it behind the net. Cleared away and back over to Jeremy Ritter. Finds Michael St. Louis, left it behind. He'll play back over to Ritter. Bob Curdy up over to Dave Nauman. He'll try a shot, saved by Story, and he'll cover up.
Take it with you.
3, 2, 1.
Back to Elliott. Thinks about it now, will play left. Centers up and gave it away to Jeremy Ritter. Ritter trying to break through, unable. Back it goes and finds Nauman. Back it goes to Elliott. Thinks about it. Shot, score! Phil Elliott with the slapper and a 1-0 lead for Not Today. It is Schroeder. We'll find Ryan Coyne. Tries to get around Kennedy. Poke check from Curdy. That was Elliott. I didn't see it. Back over to Lewis. Coyne.
I got 24, I'm back.
We'll try a shot wide of the net. Michael St. Louis tries to beat back in. Unable, back it goes over to Schroeder. He'll wait for his team to rearrange, and now up to Mel Lewis, and a save by Benoit. Off the boards. Curdy will break through center. Poke check from Mel Lewis fails. Curdy with a shot that is blocked by Schroeder. Mel Lewis waiting. He'll think about it. Try to get his team to move around. Now will stretch up and win off a piece of equipment, so no ice here. Bataille plays upward, finds Curdy. Good block by Mel Lewis along the boards. Now upwards to Jeremy Ritter. Centers up for Coyne. Now plays across, looking for a shot, and a save by Benoit.
Run it, run it, run it.
Left corner, tries a shot, goes across the crease. Kennedy moves in, trying to avoid Ryan Coyne, and that will be cleared out of the zone and back to Dos Capitanes. Mel Lewis up to Schroeder. He'll wait for it, and now we'll play up. Ryan Coyne thinks about it. Shot just going high. Now rushing in, Dave Nauman. And gets cut off by Michael St. Louis. Mel Lewis crosses up to Ryan Coyne. Thinks about it. He'll try a shot. Saved by Benoit. And 2 saves by Benoit. As Elliott goes off the stick of Schroeder into the ceiling, we continue. Elliott trying to look for a lane. Trying to look for Nauman. Blocked by Schroeder. Lewis around for Coyne.
Go to the net, Michael, in front.
Around the right boards. Now he'll set her up for Ritter. Thinking about it, now it goes over to Coyne. Shot, saved by Benoit. And well, there was a quick whistle, but it's going to go to Dos Capitanes. Centers up and nearly had a chance for Michael St. Louis. Shot saved by Benoit. As it is Elliott. Centers up for Nauman. Has an opening. Goes over to Bataille. Shot goes wide. Elliott tries to get in back to Bataille. Shot, and that's blocked by Schroeder. Schroeder will circle back around and now back over to Coyne. Centers up over to, a poke check from Bataille as Jeremy Ritter got a little too lax. Here's Elliott. Elliott thinking about it, drops it back. A little too lax. Off a foot, back over to Ritter. Poke back by St. Louis. Back to St. Louis. Shot going high. Kennedy and Michael St. Louis behind it over to Curdy. Curdy waiting. Gets pestered by Coyne. Tried to look for a wraparound. Could not find an opportunity. Back to Rob Curdy. Curdy breaks through. Tries to get around one more roadblock. Unable, but he does drop back. Shot, score! And guess who? Phil Elliott. His second of the game. And a 2-0 lead for Not Today. Up to this point, there has been no Connecticut teams that have won a trophy here in Raleigh. They are 3.5 minutes away from getting their first. 3.5 minutes remaining as Mel Lewis for Dos Capitanes plays up to Michael St. Louis. Coyne thinks about it, tried a shot interrupted by Kennedy. Right corner now plays back around Michael St. Louis in the left corner. Plays back to the point. Mel Lewis thinks about it. Now tries a slap shot. That is blocked by Bataille. Kennedy. Plays it upwards and gets blocked by Schroeder. Long distance shot tipped by Coyne, but could not find a way through. Rob Curdy up over to Elliott. Through center, blocked by Mel Lewis. He'll gain the offensive zone. Gets blocked by Nelman. To the right for not today. 2.5 minutes remaining, but Ty goes left over to Nelman. Thinks about a shot. Tried to go for a one-timer. Elliott looking for the hat trick and just whiffed on it. Back over to Bataille. Shot saved by Story, and he'll hold on. Centers up for Curdy. Shot and a save by Story. Back over to Nelman. Centers up back to Curdy. Shot is blocked by Jeremy Ritter. A second chance going wide from Bataille. Lewis up over to Ryan Coyne. Coyne trying to break through. Does. They need to get something to break that zero. Michael St. Louis in the left corner. They don't have much time to work with. Back to Schroeder. Shot is blocked. Back over to Michael St. Louis. Tries center up, rolled off the stick, but does get to his man anyway. Ryan Coyne just outside the slot. It is blocked. Left over to Elliott for not today. Now we'll loft it over to the left through center. Jeremy Bataille will trot it right side. Less than 90 seconds remaining in this final. Back over to Elliott. Has 2 for the game. Shot saved by Story. Trying to get a second chance, unable. Hits the ceiling. Back over to Dos Capitanes and gave it back away to Curdy. He'll deke around with about a minute remaining in this game. Curdy with a shot, and it's a save by Dave Story. Off the boards, trying to get a stretch pass over to Jeremy Ritter. Has a chance! No, he never got the shot off. Centers up again, blocked by Curdy. Curdy will take his time, and why not? Curdy develops a 2-on-1 opening for Nelman. Holds up, goes right for Curdy. Off the side of the net. Perhaps he should have shot it himself. Back over to Elliott. Back to 30 seconds. Elliott driving the net. Backhand save by Story. Just outside the net, and Lewis puts it up. Can't get through. Dos Capitanes is going to end up swabbing the deck after this one, as Not Today will take home a trophy back to the New England region for the first time from Raleigh. As the clock winds down, not today. Today is your day. Excellent game from Not Today. They definitely brought their best. They have tried several times before out of Connecticut, but they will finally get one to bring home. This is going to be a tough one to choose a MVP. We'll see who they choose, and they are still deciding. But in the meantime, photo op from the scoreboard with a 2-0 victory over Dos Capitanes to claim the B Gold final. And it looks like we have our decision for MVP. We're going to find out who it is.
Hey, you guys get t-shirts.
It is going to be a Benoit. He's been making some great saves, and he'll earn the MVP award.
You guys are next. Thanks, guys.
So that is it for the B Gold division. But don't forget to check out the A and C divisions. But for now, from Raleigh, this is Danny Wilson. We'll see you next time around. If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.